had to message that nigga.
Yeah, hit him. Yeah, it's interesting, bro. Yeah, it's really ain't a trade I love, bro.
Yeah, it's not a trade I love. But I'm happy I executed off the first signal. I took that short, lost $100.
Yeah, you know.
You feel me? So now we can move on. All right, cool. That's a buy.
Yeah.
Trend showing to the upside. And now we just focus on our levels for real. With that information, boss, we go ahead and set 5 points off the lows for the buy. And then once we get over Wednesday high, then we can look at something else. But besides that, that's all we got.
Yeah, that's all we got, bro. Mm-hmm. This shit here.
Yeah, that's all we got. The move already been made.
How was initial jobless claims that came out at 8:30?
Yeah, no move.
That was existing home sales just came out at 10.
At 10. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's more. That did more than the jobless claim did. Jobless did nothing.
Jobless
didn't do shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
The home sales must have been damn good.
I guess, let me see.
Yeah, I'm just happy I took my 30 short.
Yeah.
I ended up in at 35, so.
Existing home sales forecast was 3.9, came in at 4.2. And the previous was 4.0. So that shit blew it out the water.
Yeah, blew it out the water.
Home sales went crazy.
Yeah, NASDAQ's holding 20,000. Frustrating, kind of. It's all good.
Yeah, it's all good. For real. That shit read like a book, gang. Bullish off the level. It did exactly what we thought. It did exactly what we thought.
It did, bro, I guess.
Yeah, it did. You know what I'm saying? So now you just, you got to be for real. And like I said, even like we said last night when it was in the zone, it was looking like it was a buy. The best move going to be that gap at the top. That motherfucker going to go to 20 like it's nothing. 70 to 20 like it's nothing. For real. So get ready for that. Which is stop under 57.60, 57.57. You know what I'm saying? London high, Asia high. That's all it is, because we just got the bull signal. It would have really been more confusing if that shit closed with that sell. I ain't gonna lie. It would have been more confusing if it would have closed with that sell on top of this uptrend.
What's the low? 82 plus 5. All right, I'm setting at 87. Then that's it. I ain't tripping, bro.
Yeah, I ain't tripping.
I ain't tripping, bro. What's 56, 87?
All right, yeah, I got 3
cons.
That was
confusing to me, bro. I ain't really like that.
Nah, don't be. Well, I feel you. It was confusing because we were just looking at it when we was at the gym. It's like a nice sell off Tuesday high, but you said it. It was enough time for it to close green, and it pretty much did. You know what I'm saying?
We're going into a daily fair value gap. We got a fair value gap from the past. We're just in a fucking red zone out of this world. So
yeah.
If the shorts, I'm gonna be pissed because I didn't just stay convicted short. But
there's no clear signal on the short though.
It's no clear signal.
Yeah. You can say what you.
The fact that we're in a red zone.
The fact that we're in a red zone right now is the only reason why you even that bullish sentiment on that candle across all 3 of those. This shit finna take the fuck off. Like you got to be ready for. That's why I'm setting my limit down here, 5 off the lows, and then I'm ready for the over because that's based off what's happening right now. It's gonna be the break. It's gonna be the break and retest of Wednesday high, and I'll take that shit confidently. You can just wait for it to form.
Candle close, though, don't you think?
2 o'clock candle close, possibly.
Over the level, yeah.
Possibly, yeah. But look where it's at. Look where price at right now. Might take 4 hours for it to break and reject that level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's more than possible. That's why I'm gonna go ahead and set my buys at 87. Uptrend on the 4 hour is holding. It's a fucking buy, and we just can't buy it up here, boys. So.
All right, cool. Yeah, 87. That's good. Fuck it. It's cool. Let the roll up.
Yeah, I'm about to hit the B. Go ahead, set that live too for me. Set that live. Make sure your risk entries are correct. 92150 on the entry.
3 lot.
3 lot, boys. 1-3 we going 6 cons on the entry live. 1-4 we going 4 cons on the entry live. For real, because even if it pump up and pull back and fill that space, still the better trade down here. I still believe it's a buy. Because what that just confirmed to us, that move right there confirmed that just like the downtrend held for 2 weeks, This uptrend,
Yeah,
it's for real.
Strong.
It's for real. Don't doubt it. You know what I'm saying? Tory Trades makes niggas salary at the bar off these trends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what it just told us. Uptrend still in. All right, cool. We got some technical shit we can form. You know what I'm saying? That was a tricky ass. Even with the 4-hour analysis, what do you even put that as? All right, I ain't being confused. Change a move to the upside, low of 56.82, and that's Friday high zone.
And it's giving niggas the prim.
With a high.
That's why I hate the signal, because you can say it's that, but if this shit primly shorts off of 57.50 and goes all the way back down to 80, that's 70 fucking P's.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, like.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Color of it is red, but you going into demand that's right. There's no way you can sell it up there.
Yeah, because even that's where you got to look at. I mean, we already tried to sell it first of all, but
you already tried to sell it.
Second of all, that's why you got to look at. That's where our context come into play. So you can look at what price doing right now, or broke to the upside. We at Asia high, Asia low right now. You know what I'm saying? You can look at the 15-minute. And it's telling you it's going to take out that Asia London high at least 57.60, 57.70. And if it turn around up there, that's really where you want to be short at 57.70. I didn't even have 57.30 shorts on my plan because it's in the middle of this range. You know what I'm saying?
Alrighty.
56.87. 6 times by 6 there. 1, 3, 4, boom, 5, 4, limit 56.87.
She got Asia high at 59 bucks, 57.59.
Asia high, yep, 57.60, 57.59, and that lines up directly with the Monday high to the T. Monday high to the T.
London high is right up under it at 54.
Yep, right up under it at 54, 57ish. Right around there.
London low 56.80.
Yep, London lows today's low. Yeah, so I'm about to just put on the 30, and I'll look at a time frame that suits me. Because even with the limit set, boss, we're anticipating for the best trade for price to pull back. You know what I'm saying? So just look at the time. We got our limit. We can sit back and wait for a time frame we trust to show a change of move up here. And that's when we can get into the short. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because anywhere in this red zone, if you're looking at the hour or you're looking at the 30, as soon as it show a red change of move off this nice clean up trend off the news, that's when you can go short. It's going to tell us when we can go short. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or it's going to blow.
Asia low 57.50 bucks.
Asia low I got at 57.
You're sure be coming into play here.
Might be.
Yeah, I know, bro.
57.42. Yeah, 57.42.
Yeah, but it's no short up here, bro. As bad as I want
it to be.
To be playing, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's not short, bro. Yeah, bro, because this fucking gaps, that uptrend move really just cleared a big gap.
Yeah, that shit did some damage, bro.
And like, bro, higher time frame is no sell, bro.
Yeah, it's no sell. Higher time frame. Higher time frame is telling you to wait till this motherfucker cross 70 and take this bitch through the gap. Like last week, y'all remember Globex opened last week? We had a gap drop, and that shit is still open.
Like, price left so many gaps on the 1 hour, bro, like just going down, and it had already cleared. Like
if you look left on the 4 hour, that one wick on that 10 a.m. candle cleared the whole range between Friday high and Tuesday high.
Yeah,
that one wick, all demand. I just told you this whole section down here is demand, bro.
It's demand, yeah.
So really, if you want to buy, you can buy the shelf, which is the low of the current 4 hour candle, 57.24. And that also correlates with the top of fucking OR, 57.13. That's the buy.
That's a 4 hour fair value gap too, but.
Oh, I finally found one.
Yeah.
Let's go.
1 hour gap too. bro. It's a lot of gap for running last night. So it's a 1 hour gap.
4 hour. We just broke up the 4 hour.
Yeah, we going, boy.
The 1 hour right now.
Longs is in, man. Long and strong, boys.
Yeah, we're touching it to the 1 hour.
Yeah.
There we go. Broke it out. There's a wick.
All right. Yep, that's broken out.
Let's go, man. All right, cool. Time frame that you can trust. Wait for this shit to just watch it run. As soon as it turn around, watch it turn around and watch it get bought back. That's what gonna tell us when, bro.
All right. I'm watching the hour.
What's going on, team? What you in, Max? I was looking for you a minute ago. I'm like, shit, is it short? Is it long? Any SMT divergences? Fuck.
No, I was looking for a long, but I didn't see what I wanted to see, so I just ignored it. I'm really working on seeing what I.
What is that shit through right now?
It showed long, but like I still took a little because I planned a short 57.30, so I took a little short just for a 250 risk. But like it's definitely long, bro. We left a little 4 hour gap hanging. From
I just seen I seen an SMT this morning that I wasn't used to seeing, and I thought it would go higher. I believe we already hit the low for the week on Wednesday, and we're trying to head back up at that 4 hour range to get to the premium.
Yeah.
Go lower. Oh yeah.
All right, good. I like that analysis for real. 5650 is the low of the week right now. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, nigga. Literally. So I think the low is in for the week too.
I think so, boy.
And the SPY just went green. SPY just went green. And QQQ. Yeah, it's up, boy. It's up.
Every gap I got on the 4 hour that I had red literally just a few minutes ago, they're all green now. So
yeah, in a minute, price on the SPY and the QQQ, they'll be retesting the 200 SMA. But shit, really, the QQQ got a lot more room than Option Insider was even talking about. The shit can go up for sure.
Yeah,
it's more correlated with our product. You see our 200 SMA on the 4 hour. On the ES contract, it's probably about let me see, it's at 5,900. Shit, we can go up. We can go up and retest that before we fall back down. To be honest.
Yeah, that shit made this whole fucking section, man.
Yeah, it did, huh?
Fucking dead, dude.
But look at that wick. Look at that wick from yesterday at 10 o'clock. The 10 o'clock candle from yesterday. It literally like filled that whole. It literally played that candle. Them two are like yin and yang right now. Yeah, this whole space is demand. 530s.
I had something to do, boys. I gotta talk to y'all later.
All right, gang. Tap in with us, K. Good work, bro.
For sure. Have a good day, fellas.
You too, gang.
Peace in, brother.
Yeah, to me, it's nothing till it break that Wednesday high, break and retest, and then we could take it up to 58.10, 58.20.
Really, I like the 56.87 buy
Mm-hmm.
The most. Even what you were just saying, like the 10 o'clock, look at the 10 o'clock candle yesterday, how I left that.
Yeah. We just did the same
I
thing.
left that wick to the upside, just did the same thing.
Yeah.
Ended up getting filled and holding the level to the top side. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
you could do the same thing, fill that wick space, grab us in, and then go back up.
Exactly.
Or just go ahead and break out.
Break out, yeah.
And then you take a candle close at 2 for that.
Yep.
For other than that, I'm set for 56.87, man. That's it.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm set for 56.87, and I'm watching a 30-minute time frame. Tracking the uptrend on here, and then as soon as we get some red candles, then I'll be able to.
Yeah, I'm watching the 1 hour. 1 hour's got a lot of gaps, so it's a lot of good context from one. Right now.
Confusing little signal. The signal tried to be tricky today.
That was a little dirty signal. I didn't like that one, man.
Yeah, it's a little dirty. It's a little dirty signal, man.
Dirty. For real. It literally could have just won a few more points and just closed green, and I wouldn't question it at all.
At all.
So it's all good.
And
it cost me $250, so
yeah, it cost me like
I got to take got to take the trade I wanted to take. So.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing. Like for put it on, no fear. Went ahead, put it on. Good risk. Now it's like, all right, cool. Shit to buy. And yeah, you niggas can really target the top of OR if you getting aggressive.
50 back again.
5,700 buys. But it's gonna tell you though. You just watch price, and then once it pull back on the 30 hour, if it stop right there, then I'm buying it.
Yeah.
Just because it's up. Like it's different from the sales. Like you can't just, you know what I'm saying? You watch the market and you can watch it pull back and then buy back up, and that shit's gonna hold. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On a good time frame. You just watch the hour to 30. Let it pull back, and then next candle close green, showing some demand. Then that's gonna be your signal to entry.
Man, we'll get cozy. Like I said, set at 87. Watching the hour for the pullback or continuation over the level. So.
All right, great. Yeah, we got a buy signal. Our context showing to the upside, and we got where our stop needs to be, which is 82s, and we got 5 points off them lows. So location right now is Friday high zone and the bottom of the 4-hour uptrend for the buy. And location 2 will be the break of Monday high, Wednesday high, which is pretty much that. Those highs are the highs of the week. You know what I'm saying? That's Monday high, that's Wednesday high, and it's also Thursday. That's the high of the week right now. So once it busts that liquidity, it's gonna be going to fill that space to the upside. So two prime locations here. We just gonna have to be patient if it breaks the ups. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because those are super patient.
Those are like, that's why they have low probability. Only if you get in them too fast. Like you gotta like, all right, cool. Like it's a clear uptrend. Just watch the 30 hour, let it blow past it. It's gonna have to pull back, and then you can take that buy back up, no matter what time it happened, bro. You know what I'm saying? So.
True. All right. Well, appreciate your hard work, partner. I'm rolling up set, and I like the analysis.
I like it.
All right.
I like it, man.
All right. Beautiful.
What'd you say, Max? What was that? Good hater.
I said I don't see no reversal happening today.
Yeah, me neither.
Same here.
I really don't. You said that.
You said that.
Yeah, you said that for real, because I really don't see it, especially how my time frame just did it.
How my time frame just did it, boy. We about to go clear some space to the upside.
Yeah, it's so much buy pressure. I mean, literally, it's about to go do some shit.
All right, so we looking at this straight off my trading plan too, boy. This shit gonna be beautiful if it really do a nice push through and retest. Like 57.60 Monday high, 57.70 Wednesday high, breakout long to last week high, 58.10. A clean trade, bro. That's a clean trade.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Clean trade. You just got to be patient so you can get in the right area.
That's a fucking patient.
That's a patient motherfucker right there. Because you wanted to blow through, and then you want to make sure your stop is under that Monday high and that Wednesday high. So you're going to have to get in right at 70. You have your stop under the whole zone. If you can do that, you can ride that shit with no problems.
Yeah, because it could even. No, you're right. You're right. I like it.
For real, it's just a weekly high breakout long. If you take a step back, prices been consolidating between 50 and this high of 57.70. And if it break out of this shit, it's gonna be a hitchhiker thing on the higher time frames. It's literally a weekly breakout on a Thursday. All right, great. All right, so my two favorite trades, Friday high zone buy or the weekly breakout buy.
All right, sounds good.
Damn, bro, I didn't have my when the contract rolled over, I forgot to click back adjust on my charts. So I didn't even know that Wednesday was. When was it? Tuesday?
I think it was when was it?
Tuesday night, right?
For NASDAQ, I would have seen that, bro. But I hit back adjust like 2 weeks.
Nah, yeah,
I didn't on Wednesday.
Yeah, our shit rolled late too. Man.
Yeah, our shit rolled late too.
It rolled Wednesday.
I think it rolled Tuesday, but that's really why we weren't able to get into no move Monday, because the new contract had higher volume and Top Step X didn't roll, and they was getting crazy fills. Them bitches was popping.
Yeah, and then Tuesday, the volume was split.
Yeah, still
Tuesday
split.
was like still good volume on the previous contract, and then it was new volume on the new con. That was like it ended up being. Go ahead.
That's fun on TradingView, bro. Like if you don't hit that after the contracts roll over, you'll kind of be lost, because when I hit it, the highs and lows were in different spots. I'm like, what the hell?
I know, bro.
Yeah, that shit will fuck you up.
Literally, we had to redo our whole 4-hour charts because everything shifted.
Everything shifted. Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's why this week, that rollover week, it had a few little tricky, sticky points of it, for sure.
Mm-hmm, for sure.
For fuck sure. Alright, cool. Now we still did our thing, bro.
Yeah, it's been a good week. I ain't gonna lie. It's been a good week. For real, I'm really like.
Yeah, I'm out the negative. I'm positive in the combine, so looking for next week to get 80% there.
Nah, same here. Same here. I pulled a lot of mine out of the negative yesterday, and I'm looking to 2 more good trades in these, and I'm trying to get them done. So,
yeah, I took my main one out of the negative yesterday too. Got it 500 in the positive. So next 2 good trades, where I'm trying to have this clear, at least one of them clear. I got 3 that's gonna fall off for sure, but
yeah, I got a couple that's gonna fall off. Go ahead.
When you come out of negative, do you start putting your full lot size back on?
Hell yeah.
When you go and draw, you back up a little bit on lot size.
Yeah, so when I'm in drawdown, I'm usually trading like the 5 cons, but as soon as I'm back in the money on these combines, I'm trading 500 a hand.
I'm trading full, yeah. Like literally, I'm really only trading 5 when I get in that 48 territory. Then I start trading small. But if I'm at 49 and up, I'm doing the full R and the combis. I ain't gonna cap. That's why even this run of combines took longer, because this nigga was risking half R's too much.
Yeah, not enough risk.
Not enough risk.
Yeah, up my risk too, because especially when I come out of drawdown, I need to go heavy.
Yeah, once you out of that, because you know how to manage once you in drawdown. So when you out, you obviously in a mode that you need to take advantage of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it is. For real. That's the thing.
Came back, we in that mode, we locked in.
Exactly.
So you take that momentum from doing that and you just run and get it done. You feel me? That's why I always love a combine that goes in the drawdown and then comes back. That literally guarantees it's gonna get passed, bro. Because I'm just running with that same momentum that got it out of the
Exactly.
Like a lot of the last couple combines I passed got all the way down to like 48.3, 48.5. It looked hopeless, nigga. And then it'll be like a day like yesterday when I was smacked like 1.2. And I'm like, oh yeah, I can do this. As soon as that confidence back, then you just running it over. You
Exactly.
know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do.
That's what you gotta do, for sure. You gotta do.
Cause that's the thing. We just gotta know that we good enough. Cause all you're doing is managing risk. Like when you in drawdown, of course, that's what the pros do. They go down in their lots so they can get back up and don't blow the account. But when you know it's game time, it's like man, you gotta be confident, put that shit on.
Yeah, you gotta be confident.
And that's what's gonna get you crossed over. The markets, they won't do it for us. It's gonna be,
Yeah, for real. Man, that's why even me, bro, I'm looking for one. Two more good,
man. I wouldn't even, man, if I don't get nothing today, I wouldn't give a fuck. I'm only looking for the top tier trades. Like, nigga, I got 2 accounts, payout ready to go. And I'm trying to knock their fucking head off, bro. Like literally I really only need one good day, one good fill, one good day. And I'm knocking Top Step head off, nigga. Dead ass, bro. Even yesterday, bro, that overnight trade, it's like, man, I wish I didn't even look at my fucking charts yesterday, bro. I had to get into that trade. That shit went 100 Ps from the entry.
Damn, bro, this shit is weak in the bed, man. This shit pissed me off.
That was beautiful setup. We called it out and
Nigga,
everything.
we called it out so clean, executed it perfect, man. That bitch went to the extendo. I'm like, wow, bro.
Blew me away with that shit. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, wow.
I was like,
This
wow.
for real? I'm like,
Bro, we got in at 62s. It made a high of 57.70. 100 P's again.
This shit is like, my fucking iPad is tripping today.
What?
Nah, it just keeps falling asleep in Discord and just kicking me out of Discord. And it's showing I'm still in, but my computer's locking. I think. Just keep a little video going, a little Top Step X in the corner.
Yeah. That's what you gotta do. Or we get into a trade today. I'm gonna shoot the first reel for TikTok.
Yeah, I tried to. I gotta figure out the setup for live on X. I think I gotta do it on the MacBook and not the iPad because it would literally not let me go live. And then I ran out of time.
Okay. All right, cool.
I want to be able. I would just do it on the phone, but I want to be able to screen share and everything. There's no reason to just do it halfway.
Yeah, exactly.
I want my shit to look like New York trades.
Yeah, you feel me? Put me in the corner with my charts up, you know?
Yeah, you know, for fuck's sake.
All right, went right to Asia. Asia and London high, 57.70. Also correlates with the Monday high, Wednesday high zone, the weekly high zone. Should be getting a back.
Yeah, we should get a pullback now, but boy, you can tell this one of them days. All the gaps I got on the 4 hour and the hour, it's one of them days, boy, if you get short, your ass gonna get punished.
You're gonna get punished. Nigga, you seen how fast that short got hit? Man.
I'm saying that was optimal short. 57.30 was optimal. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I had to put it on. I had to close it at 240. I had 300 on it. I had to close it early. Like, yeah, not today. You might get me on that shit today.
Nope.
So, nah. Nope.
Like,
it's a green 4 hour. It's a green 4 hour close somewhere. It's probably.
That's what I'm saying. Where is it? Like, can I find it? Is it on fucking the Russell?
There's some fucking divergence.
It's a divergence somewhere. What's the Russell?
RTY. Tell me something.
I'm going to RTY, bro, because it got to be a divergence somewhere. One of these bitches.
They're all the same.
Oh my God! So what is that?
They're all the same. That is sketchy.
That's scary.
That's sketchy, bro. 56.80 buys for your boy. I'm not buying that top. They can have it.
You scared of it?
They close over that level, and then that'll be something else.
Yeah, I'll for real. You right. I'm gonna stay stiff. I'll take an hourly close over it. You feel me? I'll just
I'll take
higher time frame shit.
I wouldn't take lower than a 4 hour close over that level, bro.
Even if the 4 hour close over it with this low, you're gonna be setting that Friday high still. Because that'll be valid.
Yeah, but if it closes green, then I can still take 57.30. You know, stop under 57.30 with at least the candle proof on it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I can take 30 to 70. You know, if this candle closed at the current low it got now. You feel me?
Yeah, that's a fact. Mm-hmm. That's why it's all about the patience.
That was a change of move across.
Yeah, that was a change of move across. Like that, this gonna end up being like an evening star type of setup on the candle.
Identifying like the gaps on the bro, that shit cleared a major gap on the Nasdaq.
I bet if it did that zone to us on the ES, I know the DAC. Let me pull up the DAC. Well, I know that bitch showing out.
I got it on my charts. The 4 hour fair value gap on the DAX. See, we had on the look at my charts, bro. On the ES, we left a bunch of gaps. On the Nasdaq, only left this one gap, bro. And this fucking 6 to 10 candle went all the way through it and then back.
Wow.
For real. So like all the gaps we got on the 4 hour on our product, the Nasdaq.
For real, look at your chart. Bitch, it ate them gaps.
It ate them gaps. Had to turn them all
Damn.
red.
Is then
Red an hour ago. Higher lows though. That's what stair stuff in the Nasdaq.
is it
Gone. Nasdaq gone.
Nasdaq out of there? Is Nasdaq over 2070?
It's the Nasdaq. 20,060 is the Nasdaq's like Goldilocks line.
Oh yeah, Nasdaq just crossed over a key level. Nasdaq is going straight to fill that space to the upside. It's going 100 points from here.
Yeah, it's standing on a big ass 4 hour fair value gap out of this fucking world. It went straight through it, filled that whole space, And it's gone, bro. This is gonna be a high day.
It's gonna be a high day.
The Nasdaq telling it.
Yep. It's gonna be a high day.
At 19,950 when that candle closed over that gap, boy, you be fucking paid right now.
Mm-hmm.
We got a 40, 30, this one.
Yeah, the gap telling us to
sold off.
go ahead, Woods.
Yeah.
I said, depending on how long it stays up there without a pullback,
Stopped
the
out.
second move of the day might be the pullback, and then it consolidates.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was even telling bro, that 2 p.m. candle close,
Don't get much of a pullback.
just like really right around this high, holding the same low. Then we probably get that pullback to 57.30 and then consolidation in between 30 and 70.
Yeah. Yeah. If it don't blow past this zone, that's exactly what it's gonna do.
Blend together.
Yep.
All in all, happy to be here, boy. We're reading the market right.
Yeah, we're reading the market like a book. Yeah, we're looking at maybe that top opportunity ain't even that good, to be honest.
It's 50 to 70, and then it got to break out.
It's like at the most, like it running and filling the whole gap, it's gonna be a fucking 2.8 R.
We've been told about
Yeah, so
And then at 70.
getting in at 70, stop under 57.
Did you know that we have our very own
Really getting in at 60, to be honest. Yeah, getting in at 70, right at 70. So that's not bad. That's a 3-to-1, and it can possibly get up to 25. So,
This is perfect for when
all right, cool. Market's bullish. Well, I wanted to break this high, pull back, and then head back up, and then I'm getting into the buys, dog.
It's a good time to pull up our Instagram account. So we're going to put this link in the chat. Oh, Robert, thank you very much.
I agree.
All right, good work. Take a little break. 10:30, very early. Got 2 more hours in the main session. Good work. Let the limit.
London high, just got taken out.
Yep.
I was about to close. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll bounce between an hour and 30. But I mean, even this close right here in 9 seconds, it's going to tell a lot. I mean, we're back in OR. We're in the middle of initial balance.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I mean? So really even right no trade area. On some broad post, we're kind of take schools in the middle of our, we're in 15-minute range. The buy is down here.
But they gotta show. You can't just buy it.
They gotta do it, yeah. So I would say
That's not professional.
What time frame is Maxwell looking at? Yeah, see, Maxwell is looking at the 5.
See, on the 30, it gave it. 30, it gave it.
Yeah, what you seeing, Max?
I took the buy kind of early. I didn't wait for my signal only because I didn't see a reversal at the top, so I'm just going off that.
We got
Yeah, because even if with this close right here, boss, and you stop under the low of this current candle, I mean, you can buy it. But what's your
like you'll have to play 09 and then stop under 57. You're playing 57. The 4-hour, the 30-minute is showing
5,700. Okay.
Yeah. Just play your 5 off. Like you'll be getting in right here and then playing your stop under 5,700. So I'll probably take this combine half a risk right here. I don't think I want to do it live though.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna take it somewhere, but not anywhere too important, honestly.
All right, I'm gonna take 5
Order
here.
filled.
And then I'll get into my other 5 at the 82. But I do see the opportunity here, and it is Tuesday high. Straight off trading plan.
Yeah, so you're taking it with the half arc, right?
Half R, only in combine. I don't know if I want to take it live or nothing.
No, I'm taking it in one combine. You don't have to take it live. Because I mean, we are getting a downturn. We're kind of playing against our signals right now.
Yeah, it's kind of, we just got the weird signals, like the 4-hour candle before showed us that kind of a change of moves, like, you know what I'm saying? This candle, it shows sell. It showed sell, but it showed a higher low as well. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to take this in one spot here, but I'm kind of just staggering my risk. Really what I want to take is 58.80.
All right, cool. Well, I'm doing the same.
I want to do 5 points off of that, the candle that actually gave the buy signal. You get what I mean? Same thing we were saying before. It's like this is continuation red, sure, but I can still go off of the change of move candle off the bottom for it's like, you know, taking position off the COM instead of the continuation. You get what I mean?
Got you.
But the COM was the candle that bounced through all this. That was our green candle. You know, that we consider that a buy candle. So that was the COM, and I'll still play it. That's the candle I'm gonna play as opposed to the continuation. Yeah.
Got you.
So like, but I am in low risk in the continuation.
And low risk. The signals are just kind of confusing right now, so I ain't going. It's not A plus.
I wouldn't even because even like literally I just actually notated this before the end of the first session of the day. So continuation candles are flipped when signals off the COM candles are retested. Look for original COM candles for entry in this instance. You know what I mean? So that's exactly what for the bulk of the risk. I'm still thinking 5680 is the long, but 56. This price did slam into this level, but this is a 4-hour fair value gap that's been bouncing off of. Like,
yeah.
Nasdaq closed 50% into the 4-hour fair value gap.
Order
made
filled.
A higher low. You know, so like this is like higher time frame for the going into the 4-hour gap and then coming out of it will be straight up structured. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So like that's why this is an area. Stop this. You're really just playing 5,700.
5,700 now. Yeah. So what do we do with that information? We in the zone right now.
Yeah, you just don't. I mean, you can start easing in the zone. You know what I mean? So right now we can take 57, but we can take it with little to no risk. You know, but the optimum spot doesn't change still to me. I think it's still 56.87. Even based off what the 4-hour candle said, but based on like even why this buy is straight, is because it's playing right into a 4-hour fair value gap, and it could easily. Last time it was in this gap, it took the fuck off of it.
Yeah.
You don't have to go to the bottom of this gap because it already been there.
Yeah, and if you look at our designated uptrend on the 4-hour, I mean we're right in the zone. If it breaks the low of the candle, if it breaks under 5,700, then it'll be breaking the trend.
Yeah, that's why I think it's cool to just take a low risk shot here and then we'll go crazy at 87, 90. You know what I'm saying? Like get the stop over the under the COM candle.
All right, cool. I'm comfortable with this half hour in my main combine, just one of them, and then I'll have the second shot at 87, and then we'll look to go live at 87.
Yeah,
because look to go live at 87, or until we see some confluences on some higher time frames. Hour just open, so maybe by like 2:45, 2:30, it'll start having some traction to the upside, looking like it's gonna close.
Yeah, because even based on this, like if we was taking the sell signal, then we'd be setting limits 5 points off of the high.
Exactly, and that's going right back up to the zone. So what does that tell you? You know what I'm saying?
That tells you, you're good to take a long. I mean, this is the whole green zone. So I mean, you start easing in at the top of it. It goes to the middle of it. That's 57 even. Bottom half of it is 80. So you got 3 opportunities to get in down here. You know, if you like it more than we initially liked it, just put it on in one more combine. But you don't the risk across.
Exactly. All right, cool. So we got the trade location. Friday high long, 5,700 even.
I might actually do that in the layers. Just go ahead and put it on.
Put it on.
This is one of my other kind of lower accounts that I'm really trying to just risk heavy in. Get it. That's most likely not going to make it before the sub bit. So I got 2 accounts that are low and one on my main that's at 51.
All right, cool. So I'm kind of in the same situation. I got 3. They got a 433 drawdown, only down 100 for the day. Should I put $100 more risk on this?
Yeah, you should. Why not? I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's getting
order filled.
Context is building. You like it a little more, then like put more risk on either where you're at or somewhere else that can use the recovery. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Or like live money, we're not really there yet because the signals are conflicting.
Yeah, the signals is as much as I would love to do it live, it's a better situation live, and the better situation might be in 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just be patient.
Exactly. I mean, you don't even have to. You don't have to know. I mean, you don't have to guess. You know what I mean? You can just go off the context we're taking right now. Price went into a 4-hour value gap, stop under the previous candle. You can take that for now, but the optimum long is still 680. We're still taking a bullish context to the market until it breaks, what, yesterday low, whatever. Or
Yeah, really.
over 50, 650, we still bullish.
Yeah. Over 60. Yeah, exactly. Over the weekly lows, we still bullish.
Yeah, so you know, like we can start. We got 3 opportunities in the zone. You know, so however you want to take that, as long as like wherever you're taking it at, the risk is good. Like even in this one, the one of them I'm risking 5. I'm already going head straight up getting 10 because we gotta get that work. These the last couple of days for these.
Yeah, for real.
So like I'm gonna go ahead and let it be my last shot here for these, but if the optimum trading confidence go in the optimum accounts, you get what I mean?
Yeah. I do like this area, man. For real, we are getting some.
You don't have to fall in love with it. You just don't know. You play against the 4-hour signal. We're just punching a 4-hour gap right now. The only reason I'm buying it, the only context I can give you the reason to buy is because it's led to a 4-hour gap.
Yeah.
Previously, when last time I was down here, it didn't fucking rocket up. They don't even have to go to the 50% of it because the first candle of the day was completely through it.
Yeah, exactly.
6 to 10.
All right, cool. I like the situation here. Light risk. Then we get down into that lower zone. We'll look at something else. But right now, bro, great retest of OR. If you can see this on a good time frame, like the hour or the, you know what I'm saying?
The OR, but on the hour, you know, I think you're keeping the last candle of the hour was the last couple candles.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of like build you a little. So you get into good context, but like you're saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, just make sure where you're in at, you're risking what you need to risk. I wouldn't even, until we get that optimum, then, you know what I mean?
We ain't even really putting it
Not
on.
really worth it, bro. It's really worth it. We're playing against it, but we're playing against the 4 hours.
Yeah.
Thank you, right?
All right, great. Yeah, all right, great. So this is the best way we
So
can do
this is
this.
like, I mean, you don't have to have already put it on for the one day trade. Like,
Yeah. Because I am kind of.
Before just some low risk. You know what I'm saying? That's the theory.
Yeah, it's a theory. That shit slip 04. It's gonna be looking real not good.
Yeah. It's the previous candles cut. You know what I mean? And even then, you know, you're gonna get 80 slip a little different. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
It's like goes real slow back under that downtrend. That's a real different.
Yeah, that's a real difference.
I get my lo-fi plan, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my lo-fi going. Got my specs here. Stop loss at 56.99, 56.96. Break even at 24. TP1 at Friday high 38. TP2 at the highs of the day and Wednesday high. Weekly high 57.70.
Break even at 23 is a good place to be out of risk for the 23 is to start it at a 4-hour gap. That's above us.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, this gap below us, that's the fair rich. This gap below us is strong as it seen this morning. Real concerned. Like what I like to see is like continuation deals I don't really love.
Yeah.
It always has the kind of an indecision. But I'm going solely based off the change of room.
The COM is that's the strongest candle.
Yeah.
We see it on the strategy. That's the A+ move. So you can really just base your shit off of that. Mm-hmm.
312, 10. I'm gonna go for $1,800 TP at 57.48. Here, break even at 20, break even at 22.25 for this one.
Yeah, you right there with me on my main combine, 22.75 break even.
See if we can have a we get that 48. I don't mind doing it past.
Yeah, I'm in 4 cons. At the highs, I'll make a band. So once I get a little bit more confirmations, I'll get in one more con, literally, and fucking get this shit to 15K TP at the highs.
Exactly.
1,500.
Boys, at least we got that. We got our good context, bro.
Yeah.
Into a 4-hour gap. Stops under the previous candle, like, and we were set up so you got the richness. You take 2 shots, like, it's good.
Yeah, it's great. It's excellent. It's even like with the live accounts. Like I only want one more good winning day, and then I'm pulling out a couple lava cams. So.
Exactly, yeah. I want it to be not on a day when like it's a head scratcher with the camera.
Yeah, you got to take some bullshit risks.
You know what I mean? It's like we got different parts of the business for that very reason. We got plenty of stuff you can work on.
Yeah, you got plenty of shit you can do.
Creating live money. It's like, especially days after we make some live show, and we spend days for surely after should be just protecting that money. And we're getting into Friday now. The main goal for the rest of the week is just be to fucking get these time bodies crossed over. But if you get it, and if that A+ setup comes like Tory Craze to me, we're obliged to take, then it's going to show us that we need to take it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
All right, what's the high we got here?
Got a high of 20 even.
20 even. Okay. No time to break even yet, bro.
Two more P is almost there.
More P is almost there. Go get your shots up. Let's get them up.
Get them up, man. Thank God for another day. Get to put them shots up. Oh, I was just knocked out during lunch. Shit.
That's good. I had one on a walk and rode my skateboard and shit.
Oh, dang. Nice.
Legs.
Like this uptrend, holding perfect on the floor.
Yeah.
It's either gonna break it or hold it up here, so it's a good area to go. Some low risk.
Low risk.
I'm still set. Full wrist live, 87. Here.
Yeah.
Okay. Working limits, baby. All right. Watch this trade. Take a break on the YouTube.
And do you think?
Yeah, exactly. All right, great. All right, home team. Locking up. We will be back for Globex. Go ahead, boss. I'm signing out of YouTube. We will be back for Globex. No live trades today. Took a little loss in the combines. Nothing special. These combines, they're not going to make it. So not worried about this one. This is my main one that I'm looking to get crossed over in the next 3 days. Lost like $100 in there. Made 1,000 yesterday. So a nothing burger day. We'll be back. Globex, looking for a change of move on the 4 hour to show this demand right on 4 hour uptrend. So, yep, that's about it. Got a clear downtrend. I just want to see that buy signal, and then I'm putting the house on it. We're going this week strong. So, tap in with y'all tonight. Like, subscribe, comment, hit the Discord, and we'll be back tonight.